Hey, what is going on, guys? I'm back here with another NAIC VOD review, round 7. I'm doing another round 7 because there was 2 round 7s recorded, so I figured why not do other round 7. We got Alexander Hill, BuzzGarb versus Sam Liggett with Volcanion. Loves playing the Volcanion, man. All right, from Hill, we have the Trubbish, we have the Baby Buzz, and another BuzzGX in hand. He does have Treasure and Lele in hand that he's about to get rid of with a Sycamore here. And so if he has Lily in here, I would have liked to have seen Lele. For Lily, you draw, you have the Treasure in hand to get the Garb for sure. Next turn, that's all you want to do is get a turn 2 Garb in this matchup and shut off steam ups. That's literally all you want to do in this matchup. This matchup is definitely favored for Hill if he gets Garb online. That's all you need to do. Get Garb online and then you just start rolling. So I would have liked to have seen Lele for Lily unless Lily's prized. But even if Lily's prized, I would have liked to have seen this Mysterious Treasure get second Trubbish, just because like if he KOs your first Trubbish / Garbiter, you want to be able to have access to the second one. So if Trubbish and Lily are prized, I'm fine with this play. Otherwise, I would have liked to see either of those other plays happen as well. So then the Sycamore is just fine in this instance. So we do see the Sycamore from Hill. Strong energy, Fighting Fury Belt, great for him. We say an awkward start for Sam. He's got a lot of supporters. If you end here, though, you're putting a ton of cards back in your deck that are not what you need for this turn. You just need to go hard and fast in this matchup as Sam. This matchup's tough for him, for sure. So for him to keep up, he just needs to go, once again, hard and fast. We see Brooklet Hill. Gonna get, I assume, another Volcanion EX. He's a letter in hand. He's a fire engine in hand. See double steam up and then attack with Baby Volcanion. Checking his prizes. Should see Volcanion EX coming out shortly here. There it is. There's the Volcanion EX. Double steam up. And then, yeah, there's the attack for 80. Pretty strong turn 1. All right. Once again, all we want to see here from Hill. There's the Garb. Let's see a float. Even a Fighting Fury Belt is fine. Ideally not. And an N. It's fine. I'm not a huge fan of this second attachment here from Hill. I would actually rather have seen him end this into the deck, look for a second special energy to attach the actives to Jet Punch this, knock it out with Jet Punch, or attach to the bench one. Like, this thing knuckle impacting is not very efficient, even if it does, and not unlikely, but most likely not going to happen. So yeah, I would like to see him just end this basic energy in or attach it to the bench AzulGG. I don't like this attachment here. See, we're doing 60 here, so we're not even two-shotting this with Jet Punch. That's kind of a problem. Like, to the point where it's not efficient. It looks like it's going to be another Sycamore. Brooklet Hill for Volcanion EX probably. And then Sycamore. Floatstone, probably the new baby. I think you want the option of the choice band on the big ones. Volcanion EX. And then we're going to see Sycamore. He has to put this Floatstone somewhere, though. I'm not sure where he's going to put it. Could put it on the active, actually, at this point. Yeah, I actually like it on the active. Yeah, I actually like the Floatstone on the active, so you have the option. So you're going to hit this for 20 more. And then you have the option next turn of actually just retreating into one of the Volcanion GXs or EXs and KOing this. Ultra Ball, way too fire. That's what the deck does. Probably another Baby Volcanion. So you might just try and run Baby Volcanions for a while. He could actually go with a... that doesn't work unless he has choice band. He could just go with setting up a Baby Volcanion here, actually. I wouldn't hate that. Bench Baby Volcanion and then I forget what the name of the attack is. Power Heater to Baby Volcanion and a Volcanion EX here. I think that's what he is going to go for here. I see attaches to it. Definitely very rough matchup. Yeah, there, and then hopefully on the Volcanion EX with the no damage. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I would have... So with this play, definitely put the Floatstone here that he discarded off the Sycamore. That makes no sense to... oh, no, not here. He didn't discard it. He put it here. Put the Floatstone here, I think, for sure. Now you have the option to retreat this next turn and KO this, instead of giving, like, Alex another turn to, like, set up. Random Receiver into Guzma, it looks like. That's not a great pick there, especially if he has no other draw supporter. We are going to see the Guzma. If he has the energy, it's pretty good, actually, because then he gets to get off the Knuckle Impact. But if you're able to Baby Buzz to make sure it can one-shot this Baby Volcanion, because that does become an option now for Alex. So the attachment here ended up working out. I'm still not a huge fan of it. I still think it's unnecessary. It does open up this play for him, though. But like, Alex only plays 3 Guzma and then the 1 counter catcher. I'm not a big fan of the attachment still. It did end up working out, but it's like unnecessary, I think, overall. See letter should be for 1 fire to attach here, and then he just needs a choice band. And he gets this knockout here, and then we kind of just see where the rest of the game goes from there. I'm not sure why he's taking out 2 fire here, unless he has enough retrieval and left to carry him through the game, because you don't want to run out of energy as well. I guess actually in this, you're not going to use steam ups. No, you might still kill the Garb. You might need steam ups, but you definitely want to hit that choice band here. I think it is a Sycamore that is going to be coming out of Sam here. So if he has a Force Volcanion EX, he should go find it. Oh, he's going with this. I don't even know why is he. I don't know why he's not giving himself the option of one-shotting this. Maybe he's just gonna. Maybe he just wants the power heater and chill for a bit. Could have given himself the option to do this though. So he's gonna set up both babies. He's probably gonna put 1 energy here and then 1 energy here. Still get this ready to attack with. It could just be 1 here though. Yeah, he's just going with that. So he's gonna try and run 3 baby Volcanions in a row on Hill. I think Hill did Knuckle Impact instead of GX there. So Hill is actually stuck right now. I actually definitely would have liked to have seen him GX there if he was. If when you commit the attack with that one, you definitely should go for the GX, I think, as Hill. It's not guaranteed Sam KOs you, and then if he doesn't, you're just stuck for a turn. Actually, that's maybe why Sam went for this play, is actually because Hill did go for the Knuckle Impact. If he had went for the what's it called? We might have seen him attach here and then look for the choice band. If he had went for the what's it called? Absorption. Yeah, I would like to have seen Hill go for the absorption there, myself personally. Looks like he whiffs energy attachment. And it's going to be a pass over to Sam. Sam does have his last float in hand. Here he could go for the knockout. I think ideally he just wants to KO Garbodor though. So if he can actually just get the KO on Garb, that would be ideal for him. If he can go Guzma Garb here, that's the play for sure. There it is. That's the Guzma on the Garb. He got the chill for a turn. Now go for the Guzma on the Garb. This plays around Sledgehammer as well, which is really nice for him. Thinking, yep, that's the knockout. That's actually, yeah, so that's going to end up being super clean from Sam there. Hill's looking for Beast Ring. Now he's going to go for the absorption knockout if he can get it. It's just going to be a Guzma. Uh-oh. If he doesn't get a, what's it called here? A Beast Ring. I don't think, well, this is definitely just not looking very good for Hill if he doesn't get a Beast Ring off here. I don't know what's in his hand. Oh, he can't Beast Ring yet. I don't know what I'm saying. Sam's on 5 prizes. He's not going to go down to 4. Now we see the absorption. So I don't know why he absorptions here now. You're definitely getting knocked out. You could still absorption later so he's going to go down to 3 prizes. This one could still absorption, knock out this into a Knuckle Limit. So now the absorption here is just actually really poor from Alex. There's no way this Buzzwole doesn't get knocked out. Ever. There's no way this Buzzwole doesn't get knocked out. Sam's going to clean this thing up. He's not afraid of Sledgehammer. He'll go on Beast Ring turn finally. Yeah, I messed up on that. He was that 1 prize that he's going down to 2 on the next turn. But no, he was on 1 prize going down to 3. You know Sam's going to clean this up. Why would you GX here? This thing could still GX and knock out a baby Buzzwole. Oh no, you're going down to 2 prizes? It's 110. Okay, maybe it's fine. No, you still save it because there's no reason. This thing is always getting cleaned up. So you still save the GX, I think. You still save it because it's possible you could use it. You could like GX this into Knuckle Impact this or something. Yeah, you still save the GX attack on Alex's side because this is always getting knocked out here. And if it doesn't, that's great because that buys you a turn out of your dead draw from Alex. 1. Probably attached to Volcanion EX, yeah. Attached to Volcanion EX. Nothing looks pretty here though from Sam. So he's still not in a great spot. Like if another Buzzwole GX gets set up, he has really no way to deal with it. Who knows? Maybe Alex even just has game in hand. If Alex just has Beast Ring Guzma, I mean then that's game. Yeah, I don't like the GX attack. I would have GX before as Alex. The turn that Sam could have whiffed the knockout because there's no way Sam whiffs the knockout this turn. So the turn Sam could have whiffed the knockout, I think Alex should have GX because Sam could have whiffed choice band. This turn, it was pretty much impossible for Sam to whiff the knockout. So yeah, we do see the order pad. If this gets head, that's a Beast Ring. I saw Guzma in hand. Yep, and Alex will have game. And there's the Guzma. That's game. Game 1 goes to Hill. Game 2. Yeah, still, once again, pretty unfavored matchup. Or super unfavored matchup for, not super unfavored. It's pretty unfavored for Sam. Still winnable. But if Alex ever sets up like the double Garb, that like your win condition is on Sam's side is pretty much to kill the first Garb, and then Alex can't set up the second one, because it gets really like that's where you can kind of take over as Volcanion, and actually start taking knockouts. But if you don't get to that point ever, then ooh, double BuzzGarb is it's not terrible. One's in the first 2 prizes, so that's kind of fine from Alex. Yeah, I mean, so I guess I should just going over the first game. So I didn't know what Alex's prizes were, so the first turn seemed a little iffy to me. But not knowing what his prizes were, whatever. The turn he should have GX the first time he knuckle impacted. I think he should have GX attacked, and then the time he didn't, the time he did GX, I think he should have knuckle impacted and just save the GX. It's still possible you use it. But your Buzzwole is 100% getting knocked out on the next turn. There's no way Sam leaves it alive, so that's actually not a bad start from Sam. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. He's gonna Ultra Ball here. He's gonna get a baby Volcanion. I think he maybe could have waited a turn, but I may as well just find it now, I guess. Like retreat to it. Find it now, retreat to it. Like if Alex's first supporter is a N, then you might lose it, whatever. You don't want to lose it. Or lose the chance to get into it. Excuse me. Draw, nest ball. Should be a Trubbish if he doesn't have one in hand. That's all you cared about. You don't care if you're even if it means you don't have an immediate backup attacker to this Buzzwole. If you don't get Arbiter out, you're gonna lose. Has a flow zone for it too. Trub. There we go. Ooh, the beast energy. That's actually a big deal. That damage. Oh, and the raw lily. That's gross. So Alex's first start is sick. So this Jet Punch sets it up so if he gets a Fighting Fury Belt or any kind of strong energy next turn, he just gets the knockout. Yeah, I like putting the 3 on the Remorai. It's the only thing that can't really add a range of Jet Punches. The Sycamore from Sam for 7. Hillary, that's nice. Choice Band, 4th Volcanion, Brooklet Hill. A lot of things in Sam's hand. If he has... Oh, man, this is rough. He really wants another baby Volcanion here to go into off of this. He's going to steam up twice, get the extra damage in. But now, yeah, he really wants a second baby Volcanion to go into next turn. He does not want to give Alex Brooklet Hill, so he's not going to do it. Octillery for 1. It's not a baby Volcanion. Yeah, that's kind of rough for Sam here. He really wants another baby Volcanion to go into for the next turn. Yep, see, there's a strong now. So he's going to be able to Jet Punch knock this out. And then once again, Sam has no follow-up on his side. Ideally, he just wants to go to another baby Volcanion. Reiterating once again, he doesn't have one. He wasn't able to find one to bench. But now, he can still find Float Stone plus Baby Volcanion to get into it. There's Baby Volcanion. He could also do like a Guzma play to get into the active. That's actually not a great turn from Alex, though. No Garb. That's a big deal there. No Garb at all. The Volcanion EX, because that's what he wants. The Float Stone. Oh, now he dropped at Guzma. So now he has to decide if he wants to go for the end play or if he just wants the Guzma to get the Volcanion, the baby Volcanion, into the active. But he can't KO. Unfortunately, he can't KO the Trubbish. But I think I like the end play a little bit more. Play down Brooklet Hill, play down N. You could hold on to the Brooklet Hill, actually. You really don't want to give that over to Alex. Don't play the Super Rod yet, though. I don't think you... yeah, you want to leave the 2 energy in the discard pile for Steam Ups, potentially, for Retrieval for Steam Up. So you could get Float Stone plus Energy Retrieval here, and then knock out Alex's active with 2 Steam Ups. Would do 80 damage, so 90. Or goes to 190 evenly. Exactly. Float. I see floating 1 energy. That's not floating 2 energy, though, unfortunately. Oh, he gets still Abyssal Hand, though, for 2. Bench that. Abyssal Hand for 2. Just needs a fire energy. I don't know. Oh, that's a yikes looking hand, actually, there from Sam. So he whiffs the knockout, which is a big deal. Only gets 1 energy. Oh, he gets 2. No, he's good. He gets 2 energy. But he doesn't, if he gets Steam Ups get cut off, he's going to be in a rough spot. So double Nest Ball from Hill. Gonna see Baby Buzz GX, I think. No, Baby Buzz, yeah. Baby Buzz Trubbish is definitely better. Order pad. Heads There we go. Treasure should be for Lele if he needs a supporter. Garb if he has a supporter, and he has a supporter. So see the Garb. Yeah. So there's a second Trubbish. That's what you always want to see, because in this matchup, Sam doesn't play Field Blower. His only out is KO the Garb and then try and take over the game from there. So Alex stops him from doing that by setting up this second Trubbish. He can potentially prevent that. Excuse me. So Fighting Fury Belt. I would like to see him. Oh no, I guess the Jet Punch cleans up the artillery here. Would I like to see him just actually knock this out? Fighting Fury Belt protects him from Choice Band. No, I guess I like the Jet Punch, yeah. Jet Punch is good here. You get the artillery KO already, and then you can set this up to get knocked out, and then you have to knock out this plus this plus this to close out the game. Still gets the energy attachment on Baby Buzz. Would have been better on a Buzz GX, but I don't know. I guess I think actually from Alex, I would have liked, he nest mode for Baby Buzz. I think I maybe would have liked to have seen Buzz GX here with an energy attachment instead, because it's possible Sam just Guzma's Garb on his next turn. Yeah, I would have liked to have seen a Buzz GX here instead, I think, because it is possible Sam just Guzma's Garb, which he does have the option of right here. I don't know if he's going to go for it. We'll have to see. But I would like to see him just KO the Garb and hope Alex can't set up another Garb. I don't know if you can win if you don't do that. So we see the Guzma on the Garb. So I think, yeah, I would have liked to have seen this become a Buzz GX instead, because this is a possible play from Sam. Yeah, from Alex, I would have liked to have seen a Buzz GX with energy here. It maybe deters Sam from this play, but it's still a better out to this play as from Alex. Sends up Baby Buzz. That tells me his hand probably isn't great. Okay, I don't understand this at all. Why wouldn't you just KO the one with 3 energy? Yeah, I'm kind of confused. Maybe he top decked the energy but had the Guzma, so he was like, okay, well, I can't KO it now. But even jet punching this for that much damage is pretty good, actually. Not great, though. I don't actually understand that play from Alex at all, KOing the one with 1 energy compared to the one with 3 energy. Maybe I'm missing something. But yeah, I think he definitely should have KO'd the one with 3 energy had he had the option. But he maybe top decked the energy and the rest of his hand was dead. That's definitely possible. So Liggett's thinking if he has 2 energies and steam ups, I think he should just take out that Trubbish. I think that's what he's going for here. It does put Sledgehammer online, so maybe he should. But this is rough. Actually, maybe he just goes for the KO on the active. Yeah, you go for the KO on the active actually here. Just knock out the active, and then look to knock out the Trubbish on the Garbiter / Trubbish on the following turn. He has the Guzma. He has a ton of energy recovery. Yeah, knock out the active here, and then look to do the Guzma play on the Garbiter / Trubbish next turn. Yeah, attach there, and then you set up the Baby Vault. You can also attach to your active vault, your Baby Vault that you're going to send up to attack with. This one. Fine. There we go. Energy. Yep. Now everything's pretty much set up to attack. You could have also attached here. I think that would have been fine. Because then if Alex goes for like a play where he reaches and knocks out one of these. Oh, Alex has 2 prizes, actually. I didn't even notice that. Oh, he's got Garb Buzz. All right, so he's actually set up pretty nicely here from Alex. And I think he played a Cynthia, so he's looking for the Beast Rings. That's all he wants right here. A Jet Punch here is fine, though. 30 here, 30 here. Because then next turn he can follow up with another Jet Punch, knock this out, and then he needs to draw 1 prize somehow. So Jet Punch isn't bad here, especially because... Oh, no, Sam will be able to get off Beast Ring right this turn. We should see Sam go Guzma knock out Garb here, I think. And then he just has to kill 1 Buzz GX to win the game. And he gets off Beast Ring here. So yeah, here we go. Bring up the Garb. And Choice Band should be attached to this Volcanion right now, I think. Yep. You don't want to get end and then not be able to find it. And then we should see knockout. This is going to be tough for Hill now. Should be his out here is now going to be like to attach active. Oh, interesting. Oh, he's got float zone. Okay. And then N. Hopefully he needs N here. There's the N. Play N, play N, and Jet Punch, knock out the baby Volcanion, and then he just needs an energy card, and he can close out the game on pretty much anything. Hopefully it's a strong slash beast, and that actually knocks out anything. He also needs Liget to not draw well here. Okay, interesting. Goes to the Baby Buzz. They're just jet punching that. So he would have needed one steam up. I guess he just needs one steam up on Sam's side. There's the Guzma knockout. So he's going to get the KO on the Lele or BuzzGX. Interesting. So Alex does that because he doesn't want his thing to get knocked out. But then his hand has to be pretty perfect because Liget can just go into Power Heater on the next turn then. So I think I still would have liked to have seen Alex just jet punch and hope Sam has no energy. I think that's what I think I would have liked to have seen from Alex. Because I think if you go send up the Baby Buzz there, I mean, unless you literally have strong energy Guzma in hand, or supporter for next turn, I guess. But they're gonna KO your active anyways. Or supporter for next turn would be fine, I guess. They don't have to. The thing is, Sam doesn't have to KO his active though. Sam could just chill and send up Power Heater and Power Heater for the turn. Yeah, I don't know about that. I guess one's yeah, that one's kind of close. All right. Hill with the mulligan. They have 11 minutes left. That's enough time to finish a game, but it's actually going to be pretty close. 4, 5, 6, and we're gonna get going. Baby Buzz prize, that kind of sucks on Alex's side. But I think he did get a little too aggressively in these games, some of these games. I think he could have, like especially last game, I think that should have been a BuzzGX. We're going to see attach fighting fear about pass, so that's unfortunate from Hill there. But I think we don't see anything from Sam either, so we got like a double dead draw going on. Another Buzz comes down. I don't like that if you're not going to play a draw supporter, but he maybe is. Because now, yeah, so I don't like this at all, because this just gives Sam a Guzma target for no reason. Unless he has Floatstone in hand, then he can bait it. And then this isn't taking a hit. But yeah, we do see the Guzma here from Sam. Letter for 2. Fire energy. Should see steam up. Attack. Yeah, I don't like that AzulGG bench there. You're never in threat of getting knocked out. You should know Sam doesn't play Max Elixir at this point. So your active Buzz is never in threat of getting knocked out. Unless you're going to attach to the bench Buzzle, which Alex didn't, then there's no reason to ever do this, to ever bench that. I would actually almost like to see Sam attached to his active. No, that's risky. Attach to the bench one, for the bench Volcanion for sure. Because if Alex just has a Floatstone here. Also, if Alex just has Guzma, I mean, Alex has Guzma himself, the bench was fine. Floatstone himself, that was fine. Yeah, so he didn't have any of that. So I don't like this bench at all. This bench was actually really poor from Alex. There was no reason to bench this Buzzwole when he did. He could have actually just like won the game. Yeah, he would have actually like probably just won the game if he hadn't benched that already. He's still in a way better spot than what Sam's in, but yeah, he should not have benched the that other Buzzwole. That was pretty poor there from Hill. There was no benefit to it, and there was no threat of his only Pokemon his only Pokemon getting knocked out. So I think as Sam, you probably Guzma up the other Buzzwole to soften it up. Just gonna attach active and then swing, I guess. What Hill has. Attach Guzma is good here from Hill. There's a lot of good options here from Hill. He just has the Jet Punch though. Draw from Sam. It's a letter. That's not great. He can't even knock out the active. I mean, he can knock out the active, but he could knock out the. Oh my gosh! It's just I don't even know what you do here as Sam. There's like a lot of bad options, a lot of unfortunate options, a lot of options that kind of lead to nothing. No great options here from Sam. He has the Guzma, so I think you go KO Garb here actually, because then that opens up the top deck of Ultra Ball for Lele for him. I assume he plays a Lele. Actually, I don't think I've seen a Lele from him. Yeah, he brings up the Garb because he knows he just needs as many options out to get out as possible. Oh, he has the Floatstone too, so he can actually attack with the big Volcanion. There we go. Knockout. Yeah, I guess that's a Guzma. Is that Yeah, Jet Punch knocks out both. Okay, so he has the double Jet Punch knockout. So yeah, these games were pretty clean. Um, the matchup, I mean, it did end up going in Alex's favor. Alex is pretty favored in the matchup. It's not like a hard auto win. You still got to kind of play it out. Hopefully it ends up well for Hill on his side. A couple. I think it was a little sloppy from Hill though. Game 2, the baby Buzz attachment should have been to a Buzz GX. I think. There was a time he should have absorption when he knuckle impacted, and then a time he should have knuckle impacted when he should have absorption in game 1. I think he I would have really liked to have known what his prizes were on his turn 1 search. Because I think he definitely should have Lilied or gotten second Trubbish with the mysterious treasure, or just gotten Lily with Lele and kept the treasure to find the Garb for sure next turn. Because that's all you want to do is set up turn 2 Garb. That's literally all you want to do. You'll sacrifice a lot in this deck to just be able to set up turn 2 Garbodor. And then obviously in game 3, that Buzzwole bench was pretty poor on Alex's side. Yeah, him just benching this Buzzwole was just there was like no reason for him to ever bench this Buzzwole, and he benched it. So he shouldn't have done that. But besides that, I think the games were pretty clean. Rough matchup for Sam, and we do see Alex walking away with the win here. So that's going to do it for the second round 7 review of NAIC, my NAIC VOD review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe. Links for all of my social media and my Twitch stream down in the description below. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, and have a good